Hey, come here. Come here. I'm gonna tell you a little secret. I'm almost 23 and I can't actually ride a bike. But I have had bike lessons with my friend. The first lesson, I can go straight. That's it. I could ride the bike straight down the street. Yeah. In the second lesson, I learned how to turn right and left and make big 8 curves. Wow! In the third lesson, I learned how to go uphill, which was really hard, and I didn't know bikes had gears. And I also learned how to go on unsteady road in a semi-forest road. And for the final test a couple days ago, I was in Cuxhaven, which is a coastal city north of Germany, and I rode the bike for 28 kilometers. I mean, yeah, I did crash 3 times. One to someone's hedge, one I fell off the sidewalk, and I also crashed into someone's fence. And we probably had like 100 pauses between the 28 kilometers, but the point is, I made it. Riding a bike is for most people something so easy that they've done all their lives. But for me, because I didn't ride a bike during childhood, I had to learn it from scratch and it was very difficult, which really got me thinking. Some things that come easily to certain people are actually really hard for some others. And it also got me thinking about all the times I look down at people who struggle to do the things that I find easy. Hello people, I'm Jen or Gine, and welcome to this episode of LifeSnip. So, like the opening story with the bicycle, it really hits home for me because oftentimes I think we tend to judge people or look down at people when they're struggling to do the things that we find are easy, which is something that we should not do. Another example, I spoke English since I was really little, and I go to a school and to a university that is English-based. I had friends who did not come from an English-speaking school and really had a hard time making the English essays or making sentences in the right grammatical structure, or find it hard to get the right vocabulary into the sentences. And I always, this makes me sound really bad, but I always kind of look down at them for their English skills because I'm like, how can someone not be able to speak English well or be able to figure out simple, easy English sentences? And then I went to Germany and had to learn German and have to like read uni materials in German, or for example at work, dealing with meetings in German. Well, I'm still struggling with the language. And only then could I empathize with my friends who were struggling with English because, well, they didn't grow up speaking English like I did. Just like how I didn't grow up speaking German like Germans do. Another example is struggling with academics. All through my school years, school basically came easily to me too. Like all subjects, I enjoyed learning. I was motivated to learn. I was one of the rare kids who go to school because I actually wanted to study and learn stuff and do homework, not really to meet friends, you know. So yeah, I liked school, and I didn't understand my friends who were just struggling to even go to school or even concentrate in class. I'm like, why do you not find this fun and interesting? Like, all these subjects are cool, you know? Like, why are you so lazy and demotivated? And then I went to university and there were a lot of subjects that I just could barely understand, could barely keep my eyes open in. And then I could empathize with my friends because it's just maybe those school subjects are just not their interest and not their thing. So after struggling to ride the bike, I could empathize with people who can't really swim and are really scared to go in the waters. Because for me, someone who learned swimming as a kid, I see them and I'm like, dude, it's just water. Why can't you do it? Like, why is it so hard for you? I just couldn't comprehend. But looking at myself when riding the bike, other people also say like, dude, it's just a bike. To balance, you just have to keep going. Why is it so hard for you? Well, I can't say why it's so hard for me. I find that by struggling to do things myself, it makes me more able to imagine other people's struggles in other fields, empathize with them, and I guess in a way, struggling makes me feel more human and more connected with other people. So I'm kind of thankful for the things I am struggling in because it helps me relate to other people more and have more empathy instead of not really understanding where their struggle is coming from. Everyone has things that come naturally to them and everyone has things that they struggle with. And who are we to judge what people can and can't do easily? So the moral of the story, experiencing struggles make you empathize with other people's struggles. So that's the life snip of the day. I hope you all have a great week ahead. This is Jen signing off and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!